What's going on, everybody? It's Denzel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. We are talking about how to take your selfie game to another level, like higher than the previous one, but on another one. So taking selfies is not a new thing, but it's still a very prevalent and current thing. Everybody's taking selfies. So why not have selfies that represent you in the best way possible? Tip number one is a continuation from my last video, which is natural light. It always comes back to natural light with me because it's one of the easiest forms of light to use. It looks the best on people's skin. So the first tip, use natural light. Get to a window. You can even do it outside as well. The point is, wherever you have access to natural light, where you believe it looks the best in your home or outside, where it's gonna give you the best lighting on your face, that's where you wanna take your picture. So on your phone, you'll notice you have two cameras. You have a camera in the front and a camera in the back. As simple and easy and straightforward as it may seem, do not use the front-facing camera. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know it's right there. I know it's tempting and it's easy to see yourself, but in no circumstance do you want to use that camera for selfies. It's just, you just never want to do it. You're going to think, oh, it's a quick selfie. I can get away with it. It's fine. No, you can't. Don't do it. Just don't do it. You want to use the rear camera, the camera that is away from you. The rear-facing camera on camera phones is always the better quality, always has the better quality image. I know it may seem weird, especially if you want to do selfies. Like, why wouldn't they make the front-facing camera as good as the rear-facing camera? I don't know. Nowadays, cameras on the front are becoming a lot better. I really don't know why they don't have the same lens. There's probably a reason that they have for that, why they don't do that, but that's just in my experience with smartphones. The camera on the front is never as good as the camera on the back. Hey guys, quick little interjection here in the middle of the video. I just kind of want to clarify. I know I was kind of having a joke, having fun with the whole don't use the front-facing camera ever thing, but if you have a newer camera, honestly, a lot of the newer cameras are a lot better, because even my phone is actually a lot better when taking selfies and stuff like that on the front-facing camera. So just to be safe, I would say use the rear-facing, because I know that camera for most people's phones is the better camera. So that's all. But hopefully the joke was still funny and the tip still, is helpful for you. So you remember how I told you guys to use natural light? There is a downside to it. As you can see, the light on my face has gotten darker because I'm using natural light because it decided to get cloudy outside. So that's the downside if you're gonna do a video with natural light. I probably should have mentioned that in my video from last week, but this is the problem that you can run into. Tip number three is the position of your camera. This is another one I feel like people kind of instinctively know. Depending on how you position the camera, it can change the way your face looks. If you have a lens, you put it super close up on your face, it can start to distort things, and there's a lot of technical stuff I don't want to get into with that. But you want to make sure you have the phone a good length away from yourself. You have to also decide if you want a close-up picture or something a little bit more wide. So that's the first thing. Then you don't want to take a picture of yourself from a low angle, because it's usually not that flattering on people, unless you're going for a stylistic choice. But I'm assuming that this is for people just wanting to do a basic selfie. You want people to see you, your beautiful smile on social media platforms. So what I would suggest to do is to take your phone, put it about arm's length away from you, whichever side you consider your good side, and do it at a higher angle, because you don't want to shoot low because it's not as flattering. It's better when you're either eye level with the camera or a little bit higher. So I would suggest doing at least eye level. Hopefully those tips were helpful. Hopefully this helps you to boost your Instagram, Facebook, social media posting selfie game to a whole nother level. And you can be presenting yourself in the best light possible. That's the whole point of why I make these videos. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so that way you can see when I upload my next video. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.